Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
The lineups, we can have a look at them now. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Karim Benzema. What a great player to have leading the line, Peter, because his first touch is A-grade, and he's got the physical attributes to keep defenders at bay too. He's not just a workhorse though, he can pass and finish with aplomb, and is particularly adept at bringing teammates into the game.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Now it's Benzema. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. And it's Benzema. Benzema. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Benzema. What a save! Terrific reactions! Tries a through ball. Ball forward. What does he try from here? Benzema gets into a dangerous position. Luis Felipe knocks it away. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Benzema. Benzema passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. Well positioned to make that interception. Hegazi. Luis Felipe. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Benzema. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Crossed in. Up to meet it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Ittihad have a free kick. And it's Benzema.
Jota.
That's not going to make it. The referee's awarded a free kick. And out to safety. That's a throw. Till half-time, and it is still goalless. Comes sliding in. Gets it upfield. Pumps it upfield. Battles to win it back. Looks to slip it through. Goalkeeper's ball. There is the half-time whistle. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're off again. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Coaxed out to the wing. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Luis Felipe charges in. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Cuts under pressure and it's come loose. Swept in. Hegazi boots it to safety. Benzema. Jota.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Conte. Tries the route one option. He's played him through. Benzema needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Conte. Benzema. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Conte. Now the pass. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Now the cross. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, and he probably didn't get the cleanest of contacts there either. You know, I think he went for too much power with his header.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Jota. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
They scored early in the second half to make it 1-0. Now it's Benzema. Gets it back. Ittihad have escaped via some do-or-die defending.
Look, as a former defender, I can only applaud what was a tremendous challenge, not only because of its importance in stopping the attack, but for its timing and the determination in getting there.
Now it's Benzema. Who's going to make this theirs? It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Shoots! And in it goes! And with that goal comes comfort! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And it's Benzema. Benzema puts the dink one in.
Al-Ittihad are not functioning with the cutting edge they need. We're seeing too much passing and not enough reward. It's time for more drive and certainly for more penetration. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Tries to dink it in. Whipped in. And back out it comes. Big relief, it just needed better contact. Another piece of really good defending. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Out for a throw. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely...
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that is that. 1 foot firmly in the next round. Victory.